The reunion of Professional Entertainers Organization opened the CMA Music Fest with an incredible sold-out show and a lineup of traditional country artists, including Hall of Famers, Grand Ole Opry members, and independent artists. Mel Tillis headlined the show with the Statesiders, his 9-piece band. Lynn headed out to the Nashville Palace to check out this breakfast with the stars.
It is CMA week, and we are here this morning with Miss Jeannie Seeley, who celebrated 45 years as a member of the Grand Ole Opry.
I did last September. I joined September 16th of 1967.
Wow, wow. And you still play a lot. I've seen you out there.
Yep.
Enjoy it as if it was brand new.
I do. I love to entertain, and of course the Opry holds such a dear place in my heart because I grew up listening to the Opry, and it was a dream to become a part of it. And so I still have to pinch myself to see if it's real sometimes. And I try my best to make sure that I never am complacent about it. I want to, when I hit that stage, I want to have the same enthusiasm as though I hit it for the first time, because I'm very well aware that people have traveled a long distance, they spend a lot of money to come to Grand Ole Opry, and I want to make sure they enjoy it.
Standing on the corner of a busy street, looking for your face in every crowd I see, checking every honky-tonk in this town, trying to find the place that you hang around all the time.
I am standing next to Mr. Charlie Pride. I'm so honored and excited to get to talk to you this morning. So, Kiss an Angel, Good Morning, one of my favorite songs in the entire world.
Yeah, it was written by Ben Peters. He still is my biggest single sales-wise, and it's one of what I call my signature song. Some artists don't have but one signature song. I'm fortunate enough to have about 4 or 5, so that's my biggest single.
Love it, love it. And so today you're out to meet with the fans here at the Nashville Palace. Talk a little bit about CMA Fest and over the years what the fans have meant to you.
Well, today reminds me like it used to be. I get to see all of my buddies and everything. I'm going to be with a whole bunch of them today. And usually the way it's the way it's been, most everybody now, they used to have package shows and that sort of thing, and most everybody kind of go out on their own. Any artist within my category, kind of goes out and do their own thing, and there's no more packages. Instead of something like was done out in Indio, California this past month or so, they had a big festival out there. I forget what they called it, but other than that, this reminds me like what it used to be.
I am here this morning at the Nashville Palace with Mr. Jim Ed Brown. How are you?
Now, Mr., that goes a long ways. I'm just Jim Ed. Hello, sweet. How are you?
Jim Ed, it's always good to see you. I'm great.
Thank you very much. Good to see you, and thank you for coming by here and visiting with us and letting me say hello to everybody out there in TV land.
Well, you guys have a packed house here today.
Isn't that the truth? Boy, there's a lot of people here.
CMA week, and fans are amazing.
A lot of friends that, I have made through the years that have come here, and this is a rope spectacular, I guess.
You guys like to get together. This is a time for you guys to all just come together and see your friends, fans.
You know what it is? It's a great time, and rope has been around for a long time. I remember very well when it started because I was one of the ones that started it, but it's been around a while, but it just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and it's almost out of room.
The rope organization is a great organization that keeps us all together. I said if it wasn't for rope, some of us would only see each other at funerals. So this is always a fun thing. You know how you're always going to say, let's get together, but then you don't. So that's one of the things I like about rope, that at least twice a year they put us together, and it's always so good to see everybody. And
it's a big day. Mel Tillis is here, Charlie Pride.
Yes, 2 of my buddies, and of course Bill Anderson, Jim Ed Brown, that do a lot of the country family reunions with them. Those are fun things to do. But we appreciate y'all coming out to talk to us and giving us another opportunity to tell the fans how much we appreciate them sticking with us all these years. They're just wonderful people. Through the years, a lot of the fans have just become friends because they've been there. And one lady said it, I think, best to me. She said, I grew up with you. We've grown up together. I rocked my babies to your songs, and she said, we grew up together, and I want us to grow old together. So isn't that a wonderful
That just gave me chills. It is. Country music fans are the best in the world, no doubt.
Ma'am, they are. And you know what? It knocks me out when I see on the award show the young entertainers always thanking their fans. So that is not going away, that fan appreciation, and we do appreciate it.
It's a love river. I said, sweet arrival.
We still have lots more ahead here on Inside Music Row. We're heading backstage at the nightly concerts at LP Field. When we come back, don't go away.